Welcome parents, welcome family members, and most importantly, welcome to our kindergarten students, to our kindergarten celebration. What a big event that we have today for our students in Mrs. Cromwell's class and Mrs. Davis's class, because we have completed a monumental year for these students. Today we are celebrating. They have completed their kindergarten year and they are about to go on to first grade. This is an amazing group of kiddos and we have enjoyed this year with them so much. So today is about them. Today we are celebrating their first year in school and the journey that they are about to begin as they go on to first grade. And before you know it, they're just going to keep going and going and going. So today, kids, is about you, okay? Say, it's about me. All right. So this morning, they are going to get their certificate of completion, and then they have some surprises for you because they are going to get up on stage and they're going to perform. So before we go on, I'm going to ask Mr. Beers to join me on stage, and I'm going to ask Mrs. Cromwell to join me on stage, and we are going to celebrate her students.
Good morning. All right, guys, we're so proud of each of you for all of you accomplished this year. So when you hear your name called, you're going to stand up, you're going to get your certificate, and then we're going to keep on going. All right, here we go. Jacob Aguilar. Alice Alvarez. Woo, Alice. Yeah, parents, you're welcome to clap between. That's fine. You Lady Abrego. Abigail Bagley. Alan Carranza Juarez. Angelina Castillo. Thea Clinton. Josue Figueroa. Haley Hamilton. Ezra Lawver. David Martinez. Jaden Montiel Zambrano. I don't see Ethan. Grace Perez Vargas. Edwin Ponce Martinez. Leah Rodriguez. Brian Rosales Silva. Romita Sam. Camila Velez Ramirez. All right. Parents, let's give it up one more time for Miss Cromwell's class. Hey, and Miss Cromwell's class, can you give your teacher a big round of applause? All right. Thank you, Miss Cromwell. All right, we're going to move on to Miss Davis's class. I don't see BJ. Is he here? BJ? Haiti Arajo Rhea. Zayden Barnes. Sarah Barrera Islas. Christopher Betres Meija. William Contreras. Jeffrey Debram. November Edwards. Delilah Herrera. Kane Langjuan. Augustine Manjarez Barroso. Heather Nelson. Heaven Nichols. Rhymes Remus. Jaminsa Satil. Karina Shishiku. Jaden Vasquez. Zion Yangfag. All right, parents, let's give one more round of applause for Miss Davis's class. And Miss Davis's class, can you give your teacher a huge round of applause? All right. Mr. Serta, we're going to turn on over to you. Oh, Jill.
All right, students, make sure that your certificate is under your chair. All right, perfect. I want you to sit up nice and straight. Great job. Okay, now I want you to look at your teacher. And they're going to tell you what to do next, and I'll be up here waiting.
astronaut. Take a walk on the moon with my pet robot. Take a rocket ship and just fly away. When I grow up, I wanna be a fireman, putting out those fires anywhere I can, saving kittens out of trees on a sunny day. When I grow up, I can be whatever I want, you'll see. Oh, I know I can be anything. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, I wanna wear a stethoscope, helping all those people that have sore throats. Gonna chase those icky, gross germs away. Yeah, yeah. When I grow up, I'll take care of monkeys at the zoo, all the hippos and the pandas and the penguins too. Oh, I can't wait. When I grow up, I can be whatever I want, you'll see. Oh, I know I can be anything. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, until then I'll do my best to make good grades. When I grow up, I can be whatever I want, you'll see. Oh, I know I can be anything. When I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up, when I grow up,
close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
So as you can see, we have had an amazing year with this group of kindergarten students. So I want you to say, kiddos, say, way to go. We are so proud of you. You have been an amazing group of kindergarten students. And while we're sad to send you on to first grade, we have had the best year with you all in kindergarten. So parents, we want to thank you for sharing them with us this year. As you can see, this was just a small snippet of the memories that we've had with them this year. It's been such a blessing. So thank you so much for allowing us to have this kindergarten year with them. We look forward to what next year will bring. They are officially kindergarten completed. We still have some memories to make, but we have had an amazing year. So we have a photo booth set up in the front hallway if you want to take some pictures with their teachers, with their friends, with the families. That's why we kind of split it in half so that we would have a little less traffic flow out there. We're going to have the students sit here with their teachers, and then if you want to grab your kiddos, we'll do that because we don't want it to get too crazy. But thank you for coming today. If you are leaving your kiddo, wonderful. They have some celebrations planned. If you're checking your student out, let us know and check them out in the office. But thank you for coming today. You are a huge part of this. Students, make sure and thank your parents today and your teacher. Everyone have a great day, and thank you so much. Good morning. I would like to welcome everyone to our kindergarten celebration this morning with Mrs. Price and Mrs. Fisher's class. We are so excited to have our family and friends here today for this great celebration of what we have completed. These students that are here in front of me this morning have completed their first year of school, their kindergarten year. I want my students to say, "We did it!" We did it! What a great accomplishment they have made. We are so proud of them, and we are so happy that we got to celebrate this with them. They are a great group of students. They give us such great joy and such great accomplishment. You are going to get to see some great things from them today, and we're just happy that you're here to celebrate that with them. So we are going to start this morning with their certificate of completion of kindergarten, and we are going to ask Mrs. Price if you'll come up and join us first, and Mr. Beers. And so students, if you will sit nice and straight and ready, we are ready to celebrate you.
Good morning. All right, here we go. All right. Jaciel Barrientos. Yeah, and feel free to applaud after each one. Yep. Diana Lynn Bokeem, also known as Zena. Maximiliano Ceron Perez. Noah Cruz Matamoro. Summer Sky Field. Julian Garcia. Lindsay Gomez. Victor Hernandez Pena. Junior Lanwa. Jackson Lavelle. Denzel Mason. Nareen Matthew. Carlos Morales Alberto. De La Perla. Alex Phillip. Itzel Rodriguez. Jamie Rodriguez Arajo. Amy Cruz. Kevin Romero Gonzalez. All right, let's give one more round of applause to Miss Fisher's class. Price's class, so sorry, Miss Price's class. And kiddos, can you give Miss Price a big round of applause as she comes on down? Miss Price. All right, we're going to switch over to Miss Fisher's class. All right, Miss Fisher's class, here we go. Isaac Almeida. Kenny Aaron. Harrison Barnes. Peyton Cash. Anthony Cruz Matamora. Emmanuel Garcia Martinez. Maria Gonzalez Martinez. Rosa Jerwan. Rosa Jerwan. Ray Jorbell. Ezekias Langarus. Xiomara Martinez Calderon. Jonathan Monroy. Justin Ortiz Hernandez. Jefferson Polanco. Aviana Reyes. Remus. Jasia Sam. Rosie Samuel. Jocelyn Torres. All right. Let's give Miss Fisher's class one more round of applause. And Miss Fisher's class, can you give your teacher a big round of applause as she comes down the stage? Thank you.
All right, let's give these kindergarten students one more round of applause. I'm so proud of you. Okay, students, at this time, your certificate should be under your chair. I want you sitting up nice and tall. Okay, I would like for you to look at your teacher because it's time for us to come up on stage. So look at your teacher. It's your time to shine, okay? And they're going to bring you up, and I'll be up here waiting on you. Here we go. job, kindergarten. Let's give them one more round of applause. All right, students, eyes on me.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be
To the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
for the world we're gonna make.
So one of our favorite, probably top 5 moments of the year is always watching kindergarten watch their memory video at the end of the year. And now you know why. So this is their first time seeing their memory video. We don't let them see it ahead of time, and now this is why, because they get so excited. This is really just a very small piece, a small snippet of the memories of this school year, of their kindergarten year. It has been amazing. This is truly an amazing group of kindergarten students. While we are sad to send them on to first grade because we know the journey that they're about to go on as they get ready to go on and get ready to enter on into elementary and then move on into middle school and junior high, and they're going to continue to grow up and move on. We are excited to see what they're all going to become and what they're going to do. We love them big, and we know they're going to shine bright as they continue to move on into first grade. So kids, we wish you big things ahead in first grade. We are so excited to watch you as you move on down into the hall into first grade. And you are now a kindergarten graduate. Say, way to go. All right, parents, at this time, we are going to have them stay here with their teachers. We're going to get a few pictures. We have a couple photo booths set up in the hallway for you and your families and friends, and if you want to get pictures with teachers. What we would like to ask, Mr. Beers does it all, by the way. We make a great team, if you don't know. So what we would like to ask is if you choose to take your kiddos, I know some of you have taken off work today for this celebration. If you choose to take your kiddos today, I do need you to sign them out in the office so that I know that you're taking them. If you're leaving them, that's great too. I just need to make sure that you do sign them out. But we do have places for photographs out front. And then we're going to grab a few pictures of some kiddos up here with their certificates before you take off with them. And then just enjoy your day. Thank you so much for trusting us with your kids and letting us celebrate them. Have a great day.